don't look at me like that. I'll begin my search in due time. Yeah, sure you will. Okay, it's over that way. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. I think I know where he is. Over there. Because, yeah, I remember when I was doing the first 3.2 video, I was standing right here, and I could see loads of people running to that spot. So I suspected there was going to be something story related there. Hey, buddy. I carried on right to the manor. The best chirurgeons are tending to him as we speak. He is yet to wake, but surely he will. 2 fathers volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making decisions for me. No, it's not like that, it's just... Oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the man you want to be, whereas I am a son of House Fortam. Don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes, but not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I'd convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw... Oh, I've already forgotten how you say it. Well, I'm still going to say on right. On right, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Emmerich, and I will make my own decision. I can understand him to a degree. Before we head back, let's check in with Bal. Oh yeah, you've got some... No, not you. It's the other person's got some money for me. What you got? Collar clothes. Thanks. Pretty sure they're very much worthless. Yeah. Just realised I always do that. Why not just put them up for what? I think from now on I'm actually going to do that. Like when I'm, instead of throwing something away when I check it like that, I'll just put it up for 1 gil. Doop, doop, doop. And it was you who had some money for me. Thank you. Alright. Back to the congregation. Forgotten Night. Found him, did you? The Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. May I ask what matter demands his personal attention? I see. Oh, very well, you may enter. What deserves his personal attention? It's me! Get out of the way! Ooh, different area.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Voice acting.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You'll take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Here it is.
An adventurer beholden to none who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
You say one more.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
So it didn't even give you a choice. I thought it was going to give you a choice in who you went for. But okay. We would not have come this far if not for you, Alex. It has been an honor and a privilege. Gods help me. I think it might be love. I dare say it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotions. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment, I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight and yours, but not mine. What we got this time? A spectacle for the ages. Ooh! Oh yeah, I forgot the new emotes. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so who should we go for? Actually, let's go into the minion menu. Don't know why I'm doing this, but it's fun. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, I suppose. Let's summon you. You're technically a primal. Technically. A spectacle for the ages. The grand melee is poised to begin, and the seer would not be late. Wow, that was quick. Sir Emmerich informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The grand melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made, and Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Alex. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pitch yourself against Allied forces, outside of Cardinal, perhaps. I would not miss it for the world. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. That's the wrong one. Do, 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 do. Yeah, but I think... Change my mind. Let's bring you out. If I'm going to be testing myself, you can come along. Not exactly a primal. Crossing the steps, sir! Yes. God, it's been literally... I think like it's been nearly a year, give or take, really, since I've crossed this bridge. Which is amazing to think about that. So much has happened in so little time, really. Oh, it's busy here. Lieutenant Ballius, you honor us with your presence. This is a There is a rumor going around that you will be taking to the field with the Ishgardians. It isn't true, is it? No, of course not. I'm guessing whichever you're aligned with. That'll be the one you can talk to. Hey, eat up! Hey, farmer, what are you offering it? I-bun dandies. Dare to fight alongside the hoity-poily. Ah, yeah, you just sit there. Like all our namestays rolled into one it is. Then again, it's our nation's pride at stake. National and personal. It ain't about... I ain't about to let a snotty-nosed lordling show me up. The second commander and Hilda's lieutenants shall see to the security of the city in my absence. The melee demands my undivided attention. That's a bit risky. 'Tis a matter of pride for the Alliance as well. They will not scruple to send their best against us. Yet, we must not be cowed. Too much rests on the success. It looks like a veritable who's who of the Eorzean Alliance. The only question is, who came to watch and who came to fight? Nanamo. Definitely Nanamo. Yeah, she's definitely came. I feel bad fighting against her, but yeah, it's only for fun really. And there's more at stake for Ishgard to lose, if they lose. There he is. When you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing, never mind. To think that we are moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiers in battle. That I am mere... what if... Oh, what am I saying? I have nothing... I had to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Honorite when he awakes. Ooh. Okie dokie. I am ready, old boy. Are you? A spectacle for the ages. By the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colours of House Fortom into battle. Pray do us this honour. During the grand melee, some of your gear will be glamoured. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. That's cool. I think. Now, how am I gonna look? Oh, wow. And how do I look? Oh, well that's boring. Also, it's gear that I could never wear. It's a very small force, I must say.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldar, Gridanian and Leminsian forces will be pitted against the company of Ishgardian forces. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. Wow, that person was pathetic! The first company to attain their designated rating of 100 points is declared the winner. Ah, so this is what everyone was talking about. This is a preview for an upcoming feature that'll be out in about 2 weeks, I think. Which, well, 2 weeks from when I'm recording, which is the release of 3.2. This is the... Is it the Feast? I believe it's called. It's the new PvP thing. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company flag. While defeating most combatants will reward your company 1 tactical point, defeating marked combatants will award your company 10. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants may be the key to victory.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard,